There have been over 100 ones to watches in FIFA history, and today we will be finding out who is a star and who is a flop. We will be spinning this wheel, and we are starting with the Ligt. Okay. The Ligt had 2 ones to watches, one at Juventus and one at Bayern Munich. Not bad. His more successful year was in FIFA 20 when he had a Team of the Year, so let's look at that year. He played so good for Ajax in their amazing Champions League run where they got to the semi-finals with their Wonder Kid team. Then he played insane for Juventus. He got one to watch at the start of the year, and he got 1 inform, 2 informs, 3 informs, and a Team of the Year. And at just 17 years old, he was the youngest Dutch player in history to start in the national team since 1931. He later was a star for Bayern Munich and now plays decently for Manchester United. This year, he's 82, and I think he's quite underrated. So his old ones to watch was a bop, and his newer ones to watch is like mid. 650 coins, we'll take it. But whilst we spin for the next player, I need to tell you that I need to get an 82 rated squad by the end of the video, or I'm going to eat a very spicy chili, and that's not good. No, it's going to be Tolisso. I was about to say the person next to him should not have been on the game still. 100% isn't. But Tolisso, I believe I already have him in my club. It's not 82 rated, but he's not doing terrible. Let's have a look at his ones to watch because I remember it. Tolisso had a ones to watch card in FIFA 23, and this was very used because he got his upgrades quickly when Olympique Lyonnais won their initial games. But did you know he had another ones to watch in FIFA 18? Another well-rounded card when he was a star for Bayern Munich. He even had a really rare bronze team of the season. You don't even see those anymore. And after getting a ones to watch in FIFA 23, he was not very rated the year after by EA. But he played amazing last year, getting himself a team of the season card and an upgrade again. He's back at his old club and he's still playing high-level football. But hopefully this player is going to be a bop. And who have we got here? Oh my days. We have Quincy Promes, who's a murderer, so we have to spin it again. Will this player be a bop? Let's see, because I see Aubameyang. He also had a ones to watch. He's 81 rated this year, so still not terrible, but he's been at a similar level for most of his life. His prime was at Borussia Dortmund, so let's see where he had his ones to watch. So Aubameyang back in the day was the fastest player on FIFA, and everybody loved him. Look at this 99 pace team of the season. He then became such a good footballer for Dortmund, Arsenal signed him, and that is where he got his ones to watch. He was the best around this era, and he's been quite average for the last 5 years. At Arsenal, he had a couple good seasons and then started playing badly. Downgrades every single season since, and he went from an 85 at Chelsea to an 80 rated in FIFA 24. He scored 141 goals for Borussia Dortmund, including in the Champions League. Look at these goals. He was so composed back in the day, and now he's just a bit of an unk, I guess. He's old. Whilst I spin this wheel, let me tell you about lootbar.gg. They are super cheap and reliable coins, where you can use the code Sakita for 8% off your coins. Let's see this spin. I feel like this play is going to be a flop. They are actually used by many large FC26 creators, and also they have very good reviews, including 5-star on Trustpilot. Make sure to use the code Sakita for 8% off. The link will be in the description. Thank you. But let's see who is our next player. And we've got ourselves a dodgy bit of Thomas Partey. We will buy him. He has got a bit of criminal allegations. Apparently some were turned away. Some are still there. We'll find out in the future. But my job is to buy him as an 83 rated player who helps us in our team. Arsenal fans loved him. And his ones to watch came in FIFA 21 when he did join Arsenal. He was one of those really reliable defensive midfielders and really did help Arsenal get second place all the time. His highest rated card was 85, and I guess he kind of bopped from a ones to watch. And he is 32 years old, so he's getting old. But he's in our team as the highest rated player, and this helps us get an 83 rated squad. Because remember, if I don't get that, I eat a hot chili, and that's not good. But for our next spin, who is going to be our next player? Let's have a little look. Oh, this might be big. I feel like this is big. I feel like this is massive with Rodri. I think he's a decent little footballer, if you ask me. Let me tell you now. Tolisso goes on the bench and Rodri gets in the team. 90 rated, that's so good because there are many flops which are silver cards now. So this helps us a lot. Rodri is an amazing pull, but where did he have his ones to watch? Was it at Man City or was it before? There was this Rodri in FIFA 10, but this Rodri started at 70 rated. And Man City signed him as soon as he started his career, basically. He had a decent run in the Champions League for Atletico Madrid and they just signed him right away. An 85 rated ones to watch, and now he's one of the best defensive midfielders on the planet. And look at this. He doesn't just defend, but he scores rockets. Our next player is Ferran Torres. Another little good find for us, eh? So right now, Ferran Torres is 83 rated, which also helps our rating loads. Come on, we got this. We got this. Yes, 100 coins saved. Let's go. And we'll put him as one of our strikers. Not bad. This 82 rated team is building, is slowly forming. And well, when did Ferran Torres have his ones to watch? Ferran Torres did indeed get his ones to watch at Man City, not Barcelona. Because after he played well for Valencia, Man City signed him. But Ferran Torres done a little bit for Man City, not too much. So after his ones to watch, he was kind of a flop. People didn't really like him at Barcelona. He got his downgrades, and last year he just started turning up for them as a substitute, as a reserve player, and he started playing amazing. And I rate Ferran Torres. So he's shilling in our team right here. And let's just look at this goal, because he just has power, confidence. He's gaining it back this season. I don't mind him, you know. So we've got this team, but we need to spin more wheels, guys. Let's have a look who's next on our wheel. And this guy's name is Tchouameni. Another star. Tchouameni had his ones to watch in FIFA 23. But before that, he was a really good young player starting at Bordeaux who have flopped to hell. However, he's probably got the most informs a CDM has got in 1 year in history. That is crazy to me. After this ridiculous season at Monaco, obviously Real Madrid signed him. He got his 82 ones to watch, who got upgraded to 86 after Real Madrid won some games. And every year, he's just a consistent little player for them. I mean, he's won Champions Leagues. You can't ask for much more, can you? 27,250, we'll take that price. And now, we need to look at our next player. And this player is named Mohamed Salah. Oh my days, I'm getting lucky here. Well, Salah flopped at Chelsea and then Roma signed him. But he played so well for Roma, Liverpool signed him. And although he got an inform at Liverpool for FIFA 17, he got a ones to watch in FIFA 18. And his ones to watch went from 83 to 91 by the end of the year. Look at this debut season. How can I not call this footballer anything more than a star? He's not even just a bot, he's a star. And just look at these passes, they're effortless. He's such a good footballer, always so accurate. The start of this season for him has not been good, and he's not been great, I'm not gonna lie. But can I take back 7 years of consistency for that? But this brings us out a very, very expensive player. 680. Let's go. What a snipe. 15k in the bank. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. However, our next spin will involve another player, and this dude's name is Varane, who is also not on the game. I spun the wheel just 5 times, and every player was not on the game, so we're just gonna go with this Varane. Oh no, I just realized he's 71 rated, and I'm just ruining my team rating, which needs to be 82. Okay, we've got to try. We've got to try. Let's go to next spin. The next wheel, I really want to analyze an interesting player, and we've got ourselves Kessie. Is he still on the game? He is, and he has went down in rating from when he was popular, let me tell you that. Well, Kessie used to play for Milan, and his stats this year are a bit different. He plays in the Saudi Pro League, and the fun fact about Kessie, he actually dreamed to be a goalkeeper as a footballer. He even started as a goalkeeper in his early youth days, but he's only 6 foot. He played for Barcelona, but actually he had the ones to watch at both Milan and Barcelona, and now he's went for the money. He still has a very good starter card, but he's nowhere what he was back in the day. And we need to find our next play. This is bad. Our last few spins have not been good. Varane, which was 71 rated because his brother's not on the game, and 80 rated Kessie. Now, our next one's Joelinton. It's not exactly very high rated. We're just getting centre mids, by the way. 82 rated Joelinton. A fun fact about him, I'll tell you right away. He used to be a striker, and he moved to centre mid and became 10 times better, I promise. He was a flop at striker. Joelinton had, in fact, a future star in FIFA 19, where he was a striker. And as soon as he joined Newcastle, they realised he was not that good. No goals. 74 rated at some point. And then he started his move to centre mid. And then he just... boom, boom, team of the season, boom, thank you very much. He's a good player, we like him, and he's in our team. We're about to get a big one. Oh, it was close to De Jong. It is De Jong. I thought it was not going to be De Jong. It is De Jong, another midfielder. What's going on? And of course, you know De Jong. Well, Frankie De Jong, obviously, in this superstar Ajax team, he got his future star in FIFA 19, which obviously you guys love my videos for future stars. But he got his ones to watch in FIFA 20 at 87 rated for Barcelona. For some reason, Barcelona fans hated him, but he's only been 85 rated and 87 rated at Barcelona. It's his 5th year in a row where he's 87 rated, and he still plays for them relatively well. Like, look at this quick passing. This is exactly what Barcelona want from a player like that. Look at that. Oh, here's Frankie de Jong. What a midfield, by the way. So our team's getting filled up quite well. We've got 6 spots remaining. And Morata is our next footballer. Oh my days, what a mythical pool. Let's look at him on Ultimate Team. What rating is he? You need to guess whilst I search in 3, 2, 1. 81 rated. Well, I was playing for Como. He's basically taken the Saudi retirement by he's playing in a beautiful country. Bro plays for a lake. He'll stay on the bench, but he's played for Spain all his life. And let's look at his past FIFA cards. And here's one swatch was in FIFA 19 for Atletico Madrid after being sent out after Chelsea. But in fact, he was one of the only one swatches which got 2 cards in a row because he also had one for Chelsea. Morata had 3 one swatch cards in a row. Subscribe if that's crazy. And I'm not going to call him a bop or a flop. He's always been the same level. I'm not going to lie. So let's move on to the next spin. We've only got 5 players left and 4 now that we have a footballer called Ronaldo. But could you believe Cristiano Ronaldo had a one to watch? Well, I can because he did. And his ones to watch was for Manchester United in FIFA 22. Look how many cards he got here. Team of the year, team of the season, informs, player of the month ×2. And Man United still didn't like him. And they said he was the problem, not Ten Hag. And he had another one swatch which started at 94 and he got to 98. Can you believe there was a 94 rated one swatch Ronaldo? That is crazy. Yes, 23k for Ronaldo. Power shot plus play style. And just like that, we've got rid of Ronaldo and we've got 4 spots left. And it's getting close. I think we'll get an 82 rated team, but this could go bad if we get another silver. I can't afford many other silvers, and we've just got Luka Jovic. He started playing well, though, I believe. He has started playing well. Let's have a look at his card, because he's getting 76. Oh, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. He plays for Athens. Yeah, this dude, unfortunately, guys, is a flop. Why? Well, his one swatch was at Real Madrid. He scored 5 goals for Eintracht Frankfurt in 1 game. That is his fun fact. And Real Madrid signed him just a season after. What happened there? He did flop, unfortunately. He is a flop and does not help our team rating at all. So I've given myself the challenge of 0 respins this video, which is massive because I'm not a wussy. But what matters now is Denis Suarez. Does he even exist? Because I know he's not a high-rated player, but does he even exist on FIFA? He is on the game at 74 rated. And I have to pay 2,000 coins for him. Welcome to the team, Denis. Another centre mid. How greedy of EA. I fully need to put him at left back. Oh, that's so bad for our team rating. Oh, no. And Denis Suarez was at Barcelona and Arsenal. Drop a like if you did not know this, because this will support me, and that's a crazy fact. He played for Manchester City, Barcelona, Arsenal, and then it's just been, like, marquee matchups for the since. And this leaves us with 2 massive spins. Well, I need to start getting high-rated players. We've had a great start, and recently we've just been getting flops. Who have we got next? What have we got next? Oh, we've got ourselves Nicolas Pepe. So Nicolas Pepe is another one which didn't succeed too much at Arsenal. His ones to watch was actually after his insane performance with 6 informs. And then he joined Arsenal. He had a couple good games there. And since then, he hasn't done well. They got rid of him quite quickly. Welcome Nicolas Pepe at 80 rating, unfortunately, at right back. And our last spot for the goalkeeper. Who's going to be our goalkeeper for our team? That is what's important. And it's time to spin the wheel for the final time in this video. Who's it going to be? Sadio Mane. Mane's one swatch was in FIFA 17, my favorite FIFA of all time. This African promo was the best thing in the world. Ones to watch, insane card and an amazing season. Once again, so many informs. And another ones to watch at Bayern. Well, I can't call him a flop. He's getting older now. He's got his European success. He's got what he wants. Our team is 83 rated. Just about, I'm fine. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you'll love this video.